Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? It's Friday finally. I hope everyone's enjoying their day and looking forward to the weekend. Anyways, I got a battle here against 10thskiller, and I'm using an RU team that I've been trying out on PO, and it's working really well. I've been making up a couple fixes, but yeah, this is it for the most part. And he's using a bunch of UUs, so let's get this battle underway. It's a pretty fun match, a really good match actually. So he leads off with Nidoqueen, I lead off with my Galvantula, and I'm just going to go for the safe Hidden Power Ice. If you wanted to switch, I could hit anything that comes in for a pretty good amount of damage, because it doesn't have too many things that resist ice. So I'm going to take it out in one shot. I got a critical hit, but I don't know if that mattered. I don't know what kind of set he's running. At the time, I didn't know, but you will find out later what set he was running. Anyway, I go for Hidden Power Ice, it does nothing, and then he goes out, or he did go out to Cyclops. He goes for Pain Split, again, it doesn't do anything to either of us. It really doesn't change anything. So that turn was kind of a waste on both parts. But either way, I'm going to go out to my Coffee-Grigus, knowing I can probably take anything he has. Even if he has the Shadow Sneak, I can take it very well, because I'm a defensive wall, and I can throw him out with my own Shadow Ball. So he does burn me, which is only bad because it's going to be whittling my HP down a lot more now. But since I'm not a physical attacker, I'm not worried at all about that. And then he sends in Celebi. I'm going to get the burn on Celebi, which is going to be nice. Even though it has natural cure, you know, he's not going to want to stay in too much. And then he actually attempts to go for Leech Seed. He misses, though, which is going to be unfortunate for him, because, yeah, it would have been nice for him to have got a lot more damage on King Tut, but, you know, thankfully he didn't, because I need my physical wall as much as possible. I'm going to get a Shadow Ball off on him, and it's going to take him down quite a lot of damage. And sorry, I'm a little behind on the battle. And then he is going to U-turn out of there and switch in his Hitmontop. I don't know why he's switching to Hitmontop here. Usually Hitmontop has like a lot of priority moves and physical moves for the most part, so he's really not going to get a benefit here. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. I get a special defense drop, which is really nice, because Hitmontop, whether it's an offensive set or a defensive set, has very high special defense. And I'm going to predict him to go for Sucker Punch there, and I'm just going to go for Will-O-Wisp, just so that, again, I can take basically no damage from any attack he throws at any of my Pokemon. And then I can also, you know, whittle his HP down more. And if he does go for Sucker Punch, and I do decide to attack him, I won't be taking too much damage. As you see right there, I didn't take like any damage at all. And then his ability is gonna be transformed into Mummy. And I'm just gonna hit him with another Shadow Ball, and I think that's gonna be, yep, that's enough to take him out because of that special defense drop. So I think I'm playing really well here. It's 6-4, I believe, right now. I could be wrong, though. I'm pretty sure it's 6-4, though. And then he's going to send in Celebi. I don't know why. Maybe he sent it in kind of as fodder. But he's going to set up Leech Seed. He finally gets it up on King Tut. And I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball and take it out. And King Tut is having a really nice run here. It's been able to easily handle 3 of this guy's Pokemon. And yeah, he got the Leech Seed on me, which is unfortunate. But I'm kind of leaving King Tut in to die at this point, too. Because, again, it did a great job. And the rest of the guys he has left, he has Crobat, who is a physical attacker. Oh, but he reveals to me now that he's not a physical attacker. So I went for Will-O-Wisp, you know, believing that, okay, this Crobat's probably physical, it's probably going to go for Taunt, or no, it's probably going to go for, like, Brave Bird or something, and I might be able to take one. But he actually goes for Heat Wave, revealing that he's either a mixed or a special set. I have run Nasty Plot Crobat to pretty good success, so if you want to try something cool out that'll surprise your opponents, try out a Nasty Plot Crobat. It's pretty cool. I mean, because Crobat is really fast, it allows you to almost guarantee getting a Nasty Plot up, and then proceed to sweep with like Air Slash, Heat Wave, and even Giga Drain. But anyways, that's besides the point. He is finally going to take me out there with a Heat Wave, and I'm going to send in Rhyperior here, believing I can wall him. Again, I didn't know what set he was running entirely. I knew he had Heat Wave, which could mean he's only special, but he could have been mixed too, or he could have even been Choice Specs for all I knew. But either way, that was kind of a stupid play on my part, because Crobat does carry Giga Drain, and he is going to Giga Drain me, but because of Solid Rock, which I believe weakens the power of super effective moves, it's not going to take me out, though it does take me down quite a lot of damage. But Rhyperior doesn't have the best special defense, so I'm actually kind of surprised I lived that. And I'm going to get off a Stone Edge on him. Unfortunately, and surprisingly, it's not going to kill him. Oh, but he does have Focus Sash, which is quite weird because he was burnt, so you would think the Sash would have been broken, but regardless, I do end up taking him out eventually. And then here he sends in Deoxys D. He gets up his Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to attack him because I know I have a very good amount of attack. I am a sub punch set with max HP, max attack. So I know anything I do to him is going to do a lot of damage, and I'm getting leftovers recovery, which is threatening him. Because the more damage I can do to his Deoxys, the better, obviously. Because that thing is a definite huge wall, which is what he named it. He named it Brick Wall, which is very relative to Deoxys defense's role in the metagame. But anyways, I'm going to take him down quite a bit with 2 Earthquakes. I don't know what set he's running with Deoxys D, if he's running max defense, if he's running kind of a mixed wall. But regardless, I'm going to do a very good number on that, take it down with a good amount of, with 2 Earthquakes, a good amount of HP. And I'm going to send in Galvantula here, my choice specs Galvantula, which is kind of acts as a revenge killer slash, special sweeper. And I've swept a couple teams late game with this thing, so it's a really good Pokemon. It's a really good, check to certain things like Tinted Lens, Yanmega, etc. It hits, specs Galvantula, or Galvantula in general, with its 2 stab moves alone, hits all of the top 5 Pokemon in RU for super effective damage. So it's definitely a threatening Pokemon in RU. But regardless, I switch out there. I went for Bug Buzz, kind of predicting him to switch again or something. But the smarter play would have been to go for Volt Switch. But regardless, I do switch into Blastoise, feeling that I can wall it, kinda. Not really wall it, but that I can take whatever he's going to want to throw at me and at the same time attack him with, Scald and get him down as much as possible. And as he does burn me, that's actually going to help me because he has Pain Split. Had he not burned me and had I kept going for Scald, whittling down his HP, he could just go for Pain Split and recover all of it back and damage me more. So it's kind of good that I have a burn because it makes sure that he's not going to recover too much HP with Pain Split. So he kind of screwed himself over there. But all the same, I'm going to continue to go for Scald basically until Blastoise dies because his last 2 Pokemon now are Dusclops and Deoxys D, 2 really bulky Pokemon that really rely on kind of passive damage and Seismic Toss slash Nightshade damage to get the job done because they're not offensive at all. So, with that being said, I'm going to have to play really smart here if I'm going to want to come out with a win. He only has 2 left, and again, they're not very offensive Pokemon at all, but since they're walls, they can definitely take hits from me. As you can see, I went for a Thunder right there, and that Dusclops took it really well. I'm going to guess his Dusclops is his special wall, while his Deoxys D is his physical wall, but regardless, I figured, okay, I can switch in Galvantula now and go for a Thunder, and no matter what he goes out to, his last 2 Pokemon are, or will take neutral damage from Thunder, and it's a Specs Thunder, and Galvantula is amazing. As you can see, it finishes the game for me right there. That's going to be a 3-0? 4-0? 3-0 maybe? Actually, that's going to be a 3-0, yes. I had Sceptile and Hitmonlee didn't see the light of day in this match. But either way, it's a little team I've been working on, like I said. And I just want to bring attention here to Galvantula. As you can see, it cleaned up the game for me. It played really nicely. It's an excellent Pokemon. I encourage all of you to try out Galvantula. I recently wrote an analysis on it on my blog. I'll post that link in the description. Definitely check it out. It has a lot of very helpful Galvantula sets. Other than just the common Choice Specs or Choice Scarf set, there's a lot of other very useful sets for Galvantula that I've tried out that actually work very well. And Galvantula is a wonderful Pokemon. And I found that a Choice Galvantula, Choice Scarf, or Choice Specs works well in any tier. You can even use it in OU to very good success. I used to use one when the metagame was kind of new on my OU team, and Choice Scarf set, I believe, and it worked wonders for me. It's a really great Pokemon, and because it has Compound Eyes, its Thunder is boosted from 70% accuracy to, I believe, 93%, meaning it's more accurate than an Overheat. So definitely try that thing out. It's very powerful, very threatening, and it gets the job done, as you can tell. But anyways, I'll post the link of my blog in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave any comments or questions about anything Pokemon related, anything team related, etc. And I will have another update to my blog, another analysis, posted probably by tonight, hopefully. I'm working on it right now. It's of Terrakion. So if you want to know how you can best use Terrakion, I'll be posting that hopefully soon. And I'll let you guys know definitely once I do post it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. and rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave questions and comments and fun stuff that everyone can enjoy, like, oh, I don't know, just ask me questions. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it once again, and hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.